Thank you very much. I appreciate all the hearing. Nice and dangly. Dangle, dangle.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Oh, good. How you doing?
Well, that has.
You?
Yeah.
I have a jacket that's perfect with that.
This guy's hat game is on point.
It's good. Is this what everyone keeps saying?
Yeah.
I can't help it. I saw it outside. I was like, you guys.
Allison, everyone say hi, Allison. Hey, she keeps us on time.
Yeah.
When I'm sleeping in, she goes, Shamier! Wake up! True story. She texted me, where are you?
Oh, so you were why you guys were here?
Nope, not me.
Guess how many hats he had to try on before.
No hat, bald head, no balls.
Just for the hat.
Oh yeah. True story. I left my hat luggage at the airport. I have like a whole little box of my hats. I like hats.
Apparently so do we.
Yeah, but
You know what else we all like? Wynonna Earp.
right, exactly.
Segue.
One thing I want to ask is, it is interesting that Dolls has a little bit of style this year.
He does.
Right?
A little bit of style.
Yeah.
He does. And it's funny, that's a conscious decision we made with the entire wardrobe team and Emily, the producer, who wanted to give him a bit more, I guess, texture in kind of his aesthetics. And especially with him being in purgatory for the second year, kind of his weekend, we wanted to give him a little bit more life. And as the season was progressing, we wanted to, give him that flavor. And I think it's working because y'all noticed it. And hopefully by third season, he's wearing Gucci.
Well, you're on your own without the, without the badge, and, so you get to be, dogs to be dogs.
Dogs to be dogs, and whatever that means, hopefully Gucci, right?
Well, where is Doll's paycheck coming from for the Gucci?
Food stamps and welfare right now. That's an option, but you know what? We're working on it. All right? We gotta get season 3 first. We're getting ahead of ourselves, and then we can start talking about where money's coming from. Are you guys hired? Oh, no problem.
I don't know his name. Varun, thank you. Varun. Yeah. So joining cast, new second season. How did it feel coming on board where you have these
just lots of bullying?
Personalities?
Absolutely. It was worse than high school, actually. Just purely from no. It was amazing. It was amazing. Everyone was so kind and nice. I mean, we're all Canadian, so that's a given. We're always saying sorry and thank you constantly.
Sorry, bud. Oh, sorry.
But no, everyone was really warm welcoming. I mean, the vibe of the show is like super loving. Like that's a lot of the fans are kind of represent that, and I think that's because we all are like that. We all are a family. We love each other and we care for one another. And they brought me in right away. They were really kind to me. Yeah.
So we're going to learn more about Dolls and what the whole fire breathing thing is all about this season.
Of course.
Dragon.
Of course, we're going to learn a lot about Dolls. And you're going to see more sides to him, when it comes down to just the relationship with Wynonna and the potential baby and all that good stuff. So you're going to see so much more. And that's why I'm hoping for season 3, because I think it's going to really open up the waters for just kind of understanding who Xavier. We want to start calling him Xavier.
Xavier and Gucci. I'm just
Well, it was interesting to see him open up. I guess not this most recent episode, but last week.
Yeah,
before the time,
for the
Doll's
first time.
smiling, right?
He's either high or happy, one of the two. But no, it's he's smiling a lot more and continuing to smile a lot more. And that was something that we wanted to see on an executive level, just kind of seeing a little bit more of that human side to Dolls and seeing that empathy and compassion that a lot of I guess Mary's character Wynonna sees, and we wanted to be able to see that as well. So I promise you it's a huge treat come the rest of the season, and you're gonna keep falling in love with Dolls hopefully.
And it's also the fact that his smile cripples the ladies. It's the charm master.
Good guy.
Somebody accepted right away.
You know what to say.
I know what to say. I suck up constantly.
Everyone needs a good wingman.
How much of Doll's background did you know? How much has been added and just built upon your own personality, or are you just getting, oh, this is me? me, okay?
Yeah, you know, in the creative process, in the writer's room, you know, our writers are really great. You find that in any successful season, from a Supernatural to Orphan Black, they start writing towards, you know, personality traits of the actors that I'm playing. And I find that Emily and the executive team see a bit more of what Shamier's like, and the fans gravitate towards. And we want to add those thinkers as well into the character, into that character. And so we have discussions about it, you know, read the scripts. A lot of it is surprise, but still staying on that line of still being Dolls, because Dolls isn't Shamier, the bits of Shamier in Dolls. We want to make sure we're still teeter-tottering around that without going completely, oh, hey, how's it going? Which is in Dolls, you know, but still making the fans happy. And that's a process in itself, and I think we're still discovering that as we go on, because you guys, critics and the fans, are a huge part of what drives these characters, you know, and the way our relationship in the first season is kind of something happened, you know, but as seeing the results of it, it's like, wow, we need a little bit more of that, because that's what the fans really like. And so that's how I feel with Dolls. The third season, based off of the rest of the second season, will determine how we're going to put Dolls in the next level to make you guys love us some more, you know?
Yeah, on that note, like my character kind of started as the exposition guy, and you know, like that was kind of a functionary role, but they started seeing what I was doing, and Emily is so great that like she'll hone in on whatever your personality trait is, and not to toot my own horn, she thought it was pretty funny. And she wrote a lot of great stuff for me, like to what my strengths are, and that's kind of like a credit to the show, that they're always trying to uplift all of us, like give us a really good platform to act on.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, because the's now sort of this rich tradition of the tech support character.
Yeah.
Who's slowly but surely, right? Yeah.
It's every audition I go on.
It's sort of now you're part of that tradition, you know, with like, you know, on Arrow and all those DC shows. I'm just curious, like, is it a good feeling to be part of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a staple for a reason, right? I think just because, like, the way that technology works, you need that guy. It's changing constantly. You need someone making up some supernatural science.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just to ground the universe in something. Because it can get so crazy. Like, half the time I'm talking the science of werewolves and silver bullets. Like, what does that have to do with anything? But it gives a grounded aspect to the show.
Sorry, time to move.
Okay.